Building Effective Agents is an article that Anthropic, the creators of Claude, just dropped, and it goes deep into about how to create AI agents. Below is an overview. Let's see if I can do that. And then what do you do? Add? Oh, nice. Let's put an Apu there, dude. Open
Still to
C.
be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think so.
I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. Um, nice, dude. Let's just read through this so I can have notes forever. Yeah, I kind of like this idea, dude. I just, I just come up with ideas and do 'em. Over the past year, we've worked with dozens of teams building large language models, agents across industries. Consistently, the most successful implementations weren't using complex frameworks or specialized libraries. Instead, they were using simple, composable patterns. In this post, we share what we've learned from working with our customers and building agents ourselves, and give practical advice for developers on building effective agents. And it's actually way easier than everyone thinks it is. At least that's what they said. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the second post on there. This is fire, dude. What are agents? Agents can be defined in several ways. Some customers define agents as fully autonomous systems that operate independently over extended periods using various tools to accomplish complex tasks. Others use the term to describe more prescriptive implementations that follow predefined workflows. At Anthropic, we categorize all these variations as agentic systems, but draw an important architectural distinction between workflows and agents. Workflows are systems where LLMs and tools are orchestrated through predefined code paths. Agents, on the other hand, are systems where LLMs dynamically direct their own processes and tool management, maintaining control over how they accomplish tasks. Below, we will explore both types of agentic systems in detail. I'm not gonna do this, dude. I'm not about to fucking tweet that shit. Fuck that. I'll read it. When and when not to use agents. I'm gonna go ahead here and get to my notes here because fuck all that stuff. I thought that was gonna be easier. I'm just not like trying to think of a recap. No way. I don't think, dude. I just go. I don't think about it. Y'all think about it. I don't think about it, dude. I just go. When building applications with LLMs, we recommend finding the simplest solution possible and only increasing complexity when needed. This might mean not building agentic systems at all. Agentic systems often trade latency and cost for better task performance, and you should consider when this trade-off makes sense. When more complexity is warranted, workflows offer predictability and consistency for well-defined tasks, whereas agents are the better option when flexibility and model-driven decision-making are needed at scale. For many applications, however, optimizing single LLM calls with retrieval and in-context examples is usually enough. When and how to use here. I'm gonna put this as well. There, reading this. It's actually right here, so it's actually right here. So let's start here. There are many frameworks that make agentic systems easier to implement, including LangGraph from LangChain. Amazon's Bedrock, yeah, right. Rivet, a drag and drop GUI, Vellum. These frameworks make it easy to get started by simplifying standard low-level tasks like calling LLMs, defining and parsing tools, and chaining calls together. However, they often create extra layers of abstraction that can obscure the underlying prompts and responses, making them harder to debug. They can also make it tempting to add complexity when a simpler setup would suffice. We suggest that developers start by using LLM APIs directly. Many patterns can be implemented in a few lines of code. If you do use a framework, ensure you understand the underlying code. Incorrect assumptions about what's under the hood are a common source of customer error. See our cookbook. This could be good. Cookbook, dude. It's a motherfucking cookbook, dude. I got a cookbook.